Hey guys, oh, it's so high up. So I'm going to India. And today we're just gonna get ready with me while I talk about why I'm going to India. So for those of y'all that don't know, I actually have, a foundation of my own called the Marianda Foundation, which basically it's like a non-profit that helps people in Mysore, it's where I'm from, Mysore, Karnataka. It's in southern India. So basically helps the slum poor population in India that don't have like basic access to like things that you just need, like rice. For example, rice is a staple food. Like it's just one of those things you can make a lot of dishes with. It's easy to make, easy to eat. Things like pads, right? Like women need pads, especially like if you're in like your menstrual cycle, you need a pad to just put it on and go about your day. And most women work when you're below the poverty line, so you can't really work when you're bleeding everywhere. Also things like, I was actually thinking about, there's this thing called Life Straw, and basically it's like a straw that has like a filter, so if you put it in like a puddle, for example, and you sip out of it, it'll like filter the water up, so basically you're drinking clean water from like something that's already contaminated. I will link down my the donation link below, so please donate. It'll be a real like help for me, for a foundation, and for the people that we're trying to help in Mysore. So basically that's one of the reasons I'm going there. Other is like family reasons. There's also just, I want to meet the people there. I haven't seen them in 2 years. I also haven't worn like Indian clothing in 2 years, which is kind of sucks because I love Indian clothing. So I do hope to wear more like jhumkas and like churidars and dupattas and saris. I really want to wear a sari, but there's no like occasion to. And apparently, like if you're like a really young girl and you just wear saris everywhere, people look at you weird. I don't know, but that's what my mom says. So I can't just go around wearing like full-on like Hema Malini type saris, which is a bummer. But yeah, so I really want to see if there's like an occasion where I can wear a sari too. So trying to do that. Anyways, so this is I'm gonna go in with the Pacifica Glow Baby moisturizer. I literally have none of it left, but I'm just gonna scrape up, put that on. But yeah, so that's what we're trying to do. Normally I love airports. I love like flying. It's my dream to travel like every single place in this entire world. My only thing is like, I don't know how I'm gonna do on a 21-hour flight. Like I just never do good on those, and my stomach hasn't been feeling well, so it's actually wraps. Like I genuinely don't know how I'm going to function at all. But we'll see. This shit is like gone through it. Like look at this. I'm gonna go in with a primer. I just got this yesterday. If you look at my TikTok, I did an unboxing video for it, but it's the Fenty Beauty Soft Silk Pro Filter Primer. It's supposed to be really hydrating, and it has like, I think, hyaluronic acid in it, so it's supposed to like plump up your skin. So I'm just gonna take a little bit. It doesn't actually. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna take that much. I'm just gonna go and rub it in. So I'm trying to do like I don't want to do like too much of a look because I'm going to the airport, but at the same time I don't want to look like a bum. So I'm gonna go in with, this is another thing I bought the other day. It's the Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer in light beige. I was gonna do natural beige, but it was a bit too much like my skin tone. Ready? Alright, so I'm just gonna put this in the inner corner. Got on my eyelash. And then on my dark spots, which are like everywhere. Put some there, put some here, put some here, put some there, put some there, put some there, put some there. Where else? Okay. I wanted to get the Laura Mercier setting powder, but it's $52. And I don't got that type of money. I'll do my eyes last, so at least it'll like stay there for a little bit. Here, I'm going with this like brush. And sort of spread it out a little bit. And then I'm gonna real quick take some Revolution Pro setting powder, because too bright for the Laura Mercier one. I'm just gonna take a little bit, same with the concealer brush that I used, and just pop it in. Oh, that went up right up my nostrils. And just right on my T-zone. I feel like with the Born This Way concealer, you really have to set it in because it's so like creamy. It'll like leave like splotches if you don't set it in. But if you do, it's like really nice. And dust this off so it doesn't look like I do. And then I'm actually gonna go in with the Laura Mercier like concealer stick, and like sort of go over. This is too dark. Oh, what is it with me not like being able to? I was supposed to do that before I said it, but I forgot. Okay, that's the base. And then what I'm going to do for blush is I'm going to take the Rare Beauty blush in Worth, and then the e.l.f. Camo, and I'm actually going to dot this here, and then right on top of it I'm going to put a dot of this. That's a lot, but yeah, like that. And then I'm going to take my blush brush and I'm going to spread it out. And then I'm going to take what's left of it and just put it on my eyes. I feel like it just gives it like, it just pulls it together. Maybe on top of my next. I don't really like the e.l.f. one, but I feel like if you mix it in with like a higher end concealer, blush, that just makes it a little bit better. But yeah. Okay. And then I'm not really gonna contour because like that just seems a bit too much. Let's see. I am gonna do my brows though, because the lady like fucked them up. So I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. It doesn't even look like it's done. Like there's no way I paid $12 for this. Like normally people pay like $5, but I paid 12 because I was like, oh, it's gonna be good. It's definitely not good. I don't really do my brows because they're normally so thick that I just, I take the Anastasia like brow gel and I just lift it up. And then I just carve it from the top. I am really nervous about going to India this time because it's the first time I'm going without my mom. I'm going with like my cousins and my uncle and aunt. So this is the first time I'm not actually traveling that far with my mom. So it's new. Bit nervous, but it's okay. Okay, I did that. I think what I'm gonna do is I don't want it to, let's see. I don't want to put actual eyeliner on, but I think I'm gonna take the ColourPop lip liner. I always use lip liner as eyeliner. I'm just going to, you probably shouldn't pull your eye like this, but I actually don't care. It really doesn't have to be too like precise, because what you're gonna do is you're gonna take an eyeshadow brush, like a really thin one. You're gonna take a thin eyeshadow brush, and then you're just gonna like, and if you're ever looking for like eyeshadow brushes, always use the Morphe ones. The other ones are not it, but Morphe always has good eyeshadow brushes. It is. You can also bring it to your lower lash line if you want like a doe eye type of look. I just don't have enough on my brush to do that. Yeah. Take your Flawless Necessary step. Always forget it. And I end up going somewhere looking like Chewbacca. The glass slipper heat bomb look today. It's the clear gloss. Hair down. I'm gonna straighten my hair again because the blow is basically gone, but this is the look. Oh, I forgot my mascara. I like the Lancome one, but I'm currently on a budget and I can't rebuy that one like I did last time. So Skyhigh will have to do. It's really not that bad. Maybelline has good eye products, or like mascara. The bottom lash, don't do too much, just like a little bit. Or else you're gonna come out looking like those scary Victorian dolls. And then lastly, because your girl is blind, glasses. That's the look. Ignore that. Oh, off to the airport we shall. I'll have to repack that. Oh, that's my stand, guys, right there. That's the high-tech YouTuber content creator stand. But yeah. See you guys at the airport. Being the bougie man that he is, my uncle rented a whole bus for us to go in. But it also makes sense because the total of us had 15 suitcases that we had to carry to the airport. But honestly, are you really Indian if you don't overpack for every single vacation? And speaking of airports and vacations, the children on the flight were absolutely demonic. Like, there was one kid that sounded like he was possessed by Voldemort. Like, he was quite literally speaking in parcel tongue. And then this other kid right in front of me wouldn't stop touching my screen. Like, he would like bend his arm backwards and reach over to my screen and start like touching it and then touching my food the entire flight.